You learned in the last contemplation that the natural world is your training ground. Resistance teaches. Limits instruct. Matter is not your enemy, but your first discipline. Now gaze towards the heavens. Above the world of stone and fire and flesh, there moves another world. It does not resist you the way matter does. You cannot touch it, cannot shape it with your hands, and yet it shapes you constantly. This is the celestial world, the world of pattern. Watch the sky for 1 year. The sun rises and sets. The moon swells and diminishes. The planets wander against the fixed stars in paths that seem erratic until you learn their rhythms. Nothing in this world stands still, and yet nothing moves randomly. Everything returns. This is what pattern means. Recurrence with variation. The same, but not identical. Each spring is spring, yet no two springs are alike. Each Saturn return brings Saturnian lessons, yet your 7th year was not your 14th, and your 14th was not your 21st. The celestial world teaches through time. Where the natural world teaches through resistance, the celestial world teaches through rhythm. It says, not yet. It says, now. It says, again. It does not block your path. Instead, it opens and closes windows. It makes certain things possible at certain moments and impossible at others. The farmer who plants in winter fails. Not because winter punishes ambition, but because planting in winter goes against the natural rhythm. The lover who proposes under a void of coarse moon may find his words dissolve into nothing. Not because the moon forbids love, but because certain configurations do not hold what is seated within them. This is not fate. This is weather. You do not resent the rain for falling. You do not curse the tide for being out when you wish to sail. These are conditions, not edicts. The celestial world offers conditions. What you do within those conditions remains yours. But you cannot work wisely if you do not know the conditions. The ancients watched the sky because the sky revealed the pattern of time itself. They saw that certain days favored beginnings and others favored endings. They saw that certain hours carried certain qualities. They learned to read the celestial script, not to surrender their will to it, but to align their will with larger rhythms. This is what influence means. Not compulsion, but inclination. Not force, but simply favorable or unfavorable weather. The planets do not make you do anything. They create the conditions within which you act. Knowing those conditions, you act more wisely. Ignoring them, you swim against the tides. The celestial world is not above you in the sense of being superior. It is above you in the sense of being all-encompassing. It surrounds your life with pattern. It gives your days their quality and your years their arc. Learn to read it, not as superstition, but as literacy. The natural world taught you that resistance is instruction. The celestial world teaches you that time itself is instruction, and time is always speaking.